Yo, what is going on, guys? This is the quarterfinal matchup I've been looking forward to most. England versus Norway. I do think England's the better team. Harry Kane is definitely a superstar. But boy, oh boy, Norway's a pretty good team too. Hagelin is a super duper star. Oh, UFC's about to start? What, that seems pretty early. Is that just the prelims? That seems really early. Hello, Sam. Hello, Eli. How are you all? Want to thank everybody for the stream we had earlier today. Unexpected support and views for a women's Wimbledon final. Look very forward to seeing what happens tomorrow when we do the men's final. You were sleeping? I had just woken up and then done it. Let me update the thumbnail real quick. So is it just the prelims going on for UFC, or is it the main card already? We're going to get Hagelin and Harry Kane on the thumbnail. There we go. Early prelims. Is that on Paramount Plus also? All right, we're underway. England in white, Norway in red. Hagelin versus Harry Kane. Winner will go to the semifinals to face either Argentina or Switzerland, which plays later tonight, that I will not be streaming. Let's go England. All right. So I do have England. I won't be mad if Norway wins, but I'm taking England. Sam, who you got? England versus France in the finals. Wow. Eli calling it now. I think we're destined for the France-Argentina rematch, personally. They're in Miami, Florida for this contest. Come on. Feels like it's 100 degrees there. Oh, boy. I think my thumbnail game's on point lately. I think the thumbnails help me get views on some of these live sporting events. I'll say this. The video game live streams retain the audience better, but the sports broadcasting live streams get more random clicks. England has not won the World Cup since 1966. Norway has never won it. In fact, I make a proclamation. Norway is going to win the World Cup someday because of Hagelin being there. Hagelin is a superstar. It's his first World Cup. Little man, there he is. Look at him. He's a good boy. He wants to lay his head on the pillow, see? Come here, Doodles. The Spider-Man's going to be great. I did watch Evil Dead Burn on Friday night. I did film a review. I believe that review will come out at about 8 o'clock tonight. So I do have a video coming out tonight going over Evil Dead. It's just my words, just my review. Yes, I thought it was good. I gave it a 9 out of 10. I go super in depth on it in the video. I'm really bad at remembering character names, but I do spoil the movie quite a bit. So you might not want to watch the review if you haven't seen the movie yet, if you're interested. Evil Dead Rise scared you? Yeah, Scooter's a big Evil Dead fan, bigger fan of Evil Dead than me. But I think this is my favorite Evil Dead movie for sure. And I mean, I'll tell you where I think it sits. So there's a lot of movies I gave a 9 out of 10 to this year. Passenger, 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, Send Help. Like, I would say this is like my 5th favorite movie this year. What's up, Sam? I see you in the chat. Who you got, Norway or England? But yeah, I would say this movie's not better. It's not better than Obsession. It's not better than Michael or Hokum or Send Help. It's next. It would be next. Evil Dead Burn would be next, and then Passenger, and then 28 Years, The Bone Temple. This is the 13th meeting all time between England and Norway. But yeah, to give you an idea what we got cooking as far as videos go on the channel, like tonight we got the Evil Dead Burn review. Tomorrow it's going to be an early morning upload, not a premiere, just a standard upload of Bible study at 6 in the morning. It'll upload. It's almost a full hour. We go over Genesis chapter 11 to 18. And then tomorrow we will do the men's Wimbledon final. And we'll see about doing more live streaming Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, gaming live streams, possibly Modern Warfare 3 campaign. We'll look at it. We'll see. England's passing the ball around. Looking for anybody, somebody. They're at midfield. We're 6 minutes in. You know, we do know Messi and Mbappe are the 2 best players in the world. Well, the next 2 best players in the world are Hagelin and Harry Kane. Harry Kane for England and Hagelin for Norway. So this is a fun matchup here. I'm predicting an England 3-2 victory. Black Ops 1 and 2 is a distraction for no discs. Not really, because they didn't really advertise it. They should have advertised Black Ops 1 and 2 more. And don't forget, Activision Blizzard's owned by Microsoft. So it isn't like Sony said, yo, we're doing a port of PS4 and PS5. Microsoft did. And Microsoft didn't advertise it. It's really bizarre. By the way, England has reached the FIFA World Cup semifinal 3 times. 66 when they won it all, 1990 and 2018. They're looking to do this for the fourth time. But yeah, it's just really bizarre. We're in a bizarre world where Microsoft games are on PlayStation platforms, but PlayStation doesn't market them very well. And because Microsoft published the game and Microsoft doesn't want to market it well because they want to sell you the game on Xbox, but they decided to do the port anyway. Like, just it's bizarre a world, but nothing is a distraction from the physical game thing. Like, that's a nice little thing for people that care about Black Ops 1 and 2, but that didn't do anything to distract from the issue. I mean, they know people are upset about it. They're letting them cry now, and then forever hold their peace afterwards would be their hope. England's possessed the ball most of the time. They look like the better team out there. Do we play? All right, we got to set a likes goal. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chat. $10 likes. We watch UFC. Even though I'm supposed to go to the bar tonight with friends, we get 10 likes on this live stream, we'll do UFC. That is the likes goal. I'll always pick a goal that I can realistically be done and make sense for what's going on. I've never had a live stream hit 10 likes before. I've had videos hit like 80 likes, like top videos. The closest I ever came on the likes goal was 9, and that was WrestleMania night because I set that 100 likes goal, which is unrealistic. So we're going to do a 10 likes goal every stream until we hit it, and then we up the ante to 15 because we're just going to keep trying to get better and better. So if you want more content, if you want to see me do UFC after this event and see a longer stream, hit that like button. 11 minutes in, Norway has the ball deep in their own defensive zone. Hello, Sam. I see you in chat. Do just dance, says Eli. But yeah, depending on the goal for the stream, sometimes it might involve buying a game. Sometimes it might involve doing a longer stream or extra on the stream, or maybe a stunt or a video idea or calling certain people up. I don't know. It's just whatever hits me that day, that'll be the likes goal. YMCA. Do. YMCA. Yay. And we'll just keep upping that ante. We hit 10 likes, we'll do 15 likes. So on and so forth. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Onimushi got moved to September 3rd. I'm trying to think what else is coming out around then. It might be a smart move. They moved it up. It might have been smart. I know I'm excited for the Halloween game. It comes out September 8th. I'm super excited and thrilled about that. Here, Doodles. Doodle. Tapped out to a chokehold. Yeah, I am a little sad. I'm gonna miss McGregor fighting. I mean, Mark might pull it up on his phone, but I don't know what I'm doing exactly from day to day all the time. I thought weeks ago I would be covering this fight, but my schedule changed, stuff happened. I'm seeing friends tonight. Do Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, please. I don't have that game. I'd have to drop a pretty penny to buy that game just to play it on the Switch too. Wow, what, Eli? Come on, what happened to the picture? You know what? Fox sucks. Like, I always have a hard time getting them in on my antenna. The other channels, no problem. Of course, the World Cup has to be on Fox. Yeah, I don't know. CBS, ABC, and NBC always crystal clear. That's why I don't want to move the antenna. Fox is always shoddy. Fox, it's shoddy no matter where I put the damn antenna. Or 15 minutes in. England has it. They look like the better team. They possess the ball most of the game. Jingles. Good girl. Oh, man. Now, Harry Kane is much older than Hagelin. Hagelin, this is his first World Cup. He's really come on the scenes. England here about to get the first corner kick of the day. It's up. It's knocked away, but England keeps possession. It'll be a throw in. This is Bruno and Mars. Fun. Yeah. Anyway. England. Again in the offensive zone. Oh, you want to do that? She's sleeping. She's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up, but she's sleeping. I'll show you Little Man again. How about that? See? He likes to sleep on the pillow like a human. Man, England's had it near Norway's box in the offensive zone for almost the entire match. They just can't quite put it home yet. Sam is spamming random band names in the chat. I could do my British accent for the rest of the match. I don't know. I think my Scottish accent was better. Yeah, it's been good lately. People been liking the content. All right, England. You went to your friend's house Wednesday? Come on, England, do something. They're just passing it back and forth. Get in there. Sam, you're cracking me up, man. But look at this. Eli's still #1 badge. What happened? It's hoisted up. Header out. Two tickets for Spider-Man was $30. Is that total or a piece? Well, if I went to like the IMAX for it, or like the 4X screen or whatever, that's like $20 each. Or I could get tickets for $10 each at the local mom and pop theater. Oh, I see hearts in the chat. Oh boy. England near the box. Oh, Norway's got it. They try to clear it. Yeah, sadly, not sadly, but just it's apparent to me, movie of the year is already locked up for Obsession no matter what. So that sort of makes that anticlimactic this year. I did do a review of season 1 of Dutton Ranch. For anyone that's interested, that right now is my show of the year. Right now, I liked season 1 of Dutton Ranch just slightly more than season 2 of Landman, but it was close. Read your messages, please. Sam, I'll probably read like 10% of what you say, bud. Just gonna say, all right. Do we play? You repeat yourself a lot. I'll just say refer to earlier in the video. And a lot of times you're saying like phrases that I have nothing to add. Like you're just spamming a band name in the chat. And then am I just supposed to say what you wrote? Or am I supposed to tell you what I think of the band or what? Now, if you ask me questions, I can answer questions all day long. England hoisted up. Norway knocks it ahead to try to clear. England kicks it back to their own goalie. Goalie passes it up ahead to England. England looks intentional with what they're doing. They're not just sitting it long, or they're not just winging it out there. They're setting up an offense. They're setting up direct intentional attacks. They just haven't paid off yet. Norway looks on the ropes. Am I going to see Avengers Doomsday? When was that? December? England hoisted up. Probably. I mean, most likely. December is a really busy month for me with NFL and college football playoffs and bowl games. And, ultimately we'll see how that goes. We got a water break going on. So we'll be going to a commercial. It's 0-0, 23 minutes in. So we can discuss, of course, any topic you guys would like. They really putting that out a week before Christmas? Christmas is on a Friday this year? Hmm. Yeah, because if so, if movies come out Friday, so if Friday is on December 18th, that means Christmas is on a Friday. If that's true, I could have sworn we just had a Christmas on a Friday night. Like, bro got knocked out in the first minute. Yeah, I almost feel like I should be streaming UFC instead. Yeah, every 4 years is a leap year. That's one thing that frustrates me is if we only had 364 days in a year, that instead of 365, then we would have 52 weeks evenly throughout the year, and days wouldn't change on the day of the week. So, for instance, every time it would be, let's say, August 7th, it would be a Saturday every year if we had a correct number of days in a year. But we don't. We do it because it takes 365 and a quarter days to go around the earth, which is why we do the leap year once every 40 years to make up for the quarter of a day that we're behind. So a normal year is 52 weeks, 1 day, which is why your days of the week shift on your days on the calendar. But the calendar used to be different in some places. It used to be 13 months, 28 days a month. But you can't really reorganize to that because then a lot of birthdays are going to get screwed up. Should you play Ghost of Tsushima or Skyrim this week while I watch my siblings? Ghost of Tsushima would be, I would say go. Have you beaten either game? Whatever game you haven't finished is the game that I would probably play. Yeah, off stream, just on my own while I was just playing video games and waiting to get on live. I went ahead and got the Gold Crown 3-star on the Drill Rally in Mario Kart World. I still don't have it for the other DLC rally, but that's okay. You got close to both? Well, if you have both save files where you're close and haven't quite done it, play them both. Play one, beat it, and then finish it off, and then go to the other one. If you still have the save files. England will get a free kick here. You don't have the save files for either? Oh, fudge. I mean, I guess if you got to pick a game, I would go Ghost of Tsushima. I'm so tired of the opening of Skyrim. There's so many times I've started that game with the damn opening. All right, Harry Kane is going to take this free kick. Can he lift it up and over the wall that Norway is building here? and score for his team. Harry Kane shoots, and it's just high. It's just high. It was over the goal. But I will say this: if once Messi does retire, Harry Kane will be the new old great soccer player. He has 14 FIFA World Cup goals in his career. That is tied for 5th most all time. That's 7 behind Messi, who leads, 6 behind Mbappe, who is in second and who will one day lead. Now, Norway, for what feels like the first time in a long time, they have the ball around midfield. They have not even gotten it near the goal to even give Hagelin a chance to score. They've looked completely outclassed. And in the Golden Boot race for the most goals in this World Cup, Lionel Messi has 8, Kylian Mbappe has 8, Hagelin has 7, and Harry Kane has 6 goals. No, I'm not doing church tomorrow because remember I'm doing Wimbledon, a live stream of Wimbledon. Sinner versus Zverev. So I haven't started going to the new church yet. I got 17 different churches that I'm going to try out very soon. I have an idea which denominations I like and don't like as much. But I want to see how other denominations experience and do their church worship. Before I completely settle on a church. And that'll probably start. I'll probably start looking at churches not this Sunday or next Sunday, but starting the last Sunday of July, I'll probably begin my church hunt. Power slap is funny. Sam left. Sam will be back. England lifts it up. Norway heads it away. Wouldn't that be messed up if Sam left and Sam just never came back ever? That was the last we ever seen of him. We did gain 2 subscribers today. Well, I think we're up to 406. Last I looked. The watch time is in the 1600s on hours. So that keeps going up. So I feel like we're getting closer and closer to getting monetized. It'd be funny if Wings came back for Black Ops 2. Yes, it would. I think Breaking Banquet hasn't really uploaded, has he? He has no content to upload. Maybe that's Wing's plan, is to starve out Breaking Banquet and then comes back once Breaking Banquet's gone. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to look that channel up real quick while we're sitting here. There's 2 Wings Detractors channels that I watch. I haven't noticed them uploading for a while. So let me check them out. Breaking Banquet. His last video is a month ago. That's when Wings left. His last live stream was 3 weeks ago. I don't know why he stopped doing the lives if he was making money. Oh my! Hagelin with the header! It's blocked by the England goalie, though. Norway tried to steal one. Let's see if there's any community posts. No, there's no community post. All right, then let me check Wings of Sigma. No. Norway goal! Wow! Oh, wow! That was a long kick! Holy crap! That may be the longest kick I've seen for a goal this entire World Cup. Well, I don't know about that, but wow, it was perfect, and it hit the post and went in. Two weeks ago. Norway's up 1-0. England's outplayed Norway almost every minute of this game, and Norway finds itself up 1-0. Harry Kane demanded a foul. He was not given a foul. Hello, hello. Super Henry is here. So, all right, let's see. Wings of Sigma is the other clip channel. He has not posted for a month either. He doesn't go live. He doesn't really do shorts. He has a poll out a month ago. Do you think Richards will come back? Yes or no? Yeah, these clip channels are dying. This reminds me if like Phil ever quit streaming, what would happen to Phil's detractors? So they had the match momentum graph, and it was like in favor of England, and then Norway. Super Sam is here. Man, the fact that Norway scored first is crazy. The way England was dominating this game, this would be like if Morocco had scored first versus France. Then how would that have changed the tone of the match? Mm. Let's talk to Little Man, see what he has to say. Little Man, thank you for your insight. He's living his best life over there. Norway shoots and nearly scores again and goes over the bar. Norway does not get in there very often, but when they do, look out. Look out. They're ready to score. England has possession most of the game. They're doing most of the passes. They're having the ball on that side of the field most of the game. But when Norway gets chances, man, they fucking take them. And Norway has it right now. Norway shoots. It's saved by England. Oh, man. English goalkeeper kicks it out. England moving the ball, going upfield. We're 40 minutes in. Norway's up 1-0. England at midfield. Huh. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think Norway's going to hold on for the win? Or do you think England's still to get on the board? Mm. I hope that this channel's still around in 4 years when we do the World Cup in 2030, the 100-year anniversary. Norway, the first 34 minutes of this match, had 0 shots. In the last 6 minutes, they've had 4 shots in 1 goal. But England has it now, and they're in the offensive zone, looking to level out this match. Okay. Check it. Oh, man. England looking to level this match, man. They need to get in there and shoot, though. They keep passing it. We're just passing and passing and passing until Norway steals the ball and goes up the field the other direction. They need to actually start shooting. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they can't just do what Norway's doing, which is let it rip. How good will Avengers Doomsday be? How good will it be, Eli? You got to tell me. Is it going to be good? Don't lie to me. Yep. It's out of bounds. 44 minutes in. This is going to be an England corner kick. They're going to say offsides here against England. Let's see how much stoppage time they add. Four minutes of stoppage time added. When we get to halftime, of course, we'll go to YouTube and chill out there. That one chick we still got plans for her to move in after August 10th. So England shoots, they score! England's tied it! 1-1! 1-1! Wow. England has tied it up. It was a left-footed kick that just got past the goalie. And rolled in. As he was falling down, I might add. It was Bellingham. Some people say Bellingham is the best player in England, not even Harry Kane. They showed the freaking coach of Norway. He threw a water bottle down and it almost hit one of his assistant coaches in the foot. That was crazy. Bellingham's had 5 goals this World Cup. Harry Kane's had 6. They're the best dynamic duo in this tournament. Like the best 1-2 punch. And that was Harry Kane with a shot right there that had to be saved by Norway. So, yeah. I mean, Norway has Hagelin, but England has maybe the 4th and 5th best player in the World Cup this year, based on how many goals they've scored with Harry Kane and Bellingham. So Norway has the 3rd best player in this World Cup, and England has the 4th and 5th best player. plus just a better roster in general than Norway. And there's England on the move again, running down the side. Looking for another opportunity here, maybe to retake a lead right before half. Oh, there's Harry Kane got behind the defense. It's in! It's a goal for England! No! The ref pulls up the offside flag. No goal. Harry Kane was by himself and got it up over the goalie, but he was offsides by just a hair. It's 1-1, and they've blown the whistle for halftime. Very exciting first half. I look forward to the second half. Hopefully y'all stick around. We'll chat. Yeah, it was close, man. But Harry Kane was offsides. So in this World Cup, Mbappe has 8 goals. Messi has 8 goals. Hagelin for Norway has 7 goals. Harry Kane for England has 6. And Bellingham has 5 for England. All right. So how about let's do a little bit of quartering reaction, shall we? No. You guys don't see that. What about this? What about some wrestling news?
What I'm supposed to say, I like Baron. It was good to see Baron back. Hey, I hope they give Baron a big push. In fact, you know what? I hope they throw all the titles on.
I guess Baron Corbin's back.
Baron. No, I'm not playing that game. This product has been so bad for so long. We're going into the second biggest event of the year. And just like the biggest event of their calendar year just a few months ago, WrestleMania, and how badly produced and booked that was the entire season. And we're doing the same thing again for SummerSlam. I've had enough. And if you think that watching Baron Corbin in the summer of 2026, dude's about to be 42 years old after I just watched 48-year-old Philip CM Punk Brooks win a championship. No, I am done. We have to create new big stars, hopefully larger than life. Is the doofus son-in-law incapable of doing such? Yes. Unfortunately, that looks to be the case. So put somebody in the doofus's place that can produce the results that we need. Instead, just bring back Vincent Kennedy McMahon, guys.
He's so mad.
If this was Vince McMahon that just pulled this and brought Baron Corbin back in 2026, every one of you would be bashing this entire situation. If this was Tony Khan, it would be being bashed in the community. But something tells me the doofus son-in-law is going to get a pass. And the whole community is going to be singing Kumbaya. Hey, wasn't it cool to see Baron back? Yeah, that's definitely going to sell SummerSlam, man. All those fresh matches you're going to get with Trick Williams, maybe a badass feud with Mello? Of course not. They already got him wrestling on a random SmackDown. Don't worry. The big money for the doofus son-in-law is going to be Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is now inserted into the United States Championship picture. after tonight's SmackDown. This is what we're clamoring for? This is going to solve the issues of WWE.
Is this what you wanted?
Thereof. This is finally going to give us something to look forward to. Mello versus Corbin. Trick Williams versus Baron Corbin? That is the answer? What are we doing? No, I'm serious. What are we doing here? I don't think you're understanding the question. What are we doing here?
I wish I had the rage this guy has. I'm so dead inside when it comes to WWE though that I can't even muster up the rage anymore like that.
Baron Corbin just came out at the end of SmackDown, and he beat up Mello and Trick. He just beat them both up. And Tessa Torres on commentary building Corbin up like he's Andre the Giant. It took a full 2.5 minutes before the plants, for those that don't know. Vincent Kennedy was doing this back in the day. However, the doofus son-in-law does it too much. But they plant individuals, they plant, quote, fans in the audience so they can get chants going. That's where a lot of the, those chants are started by plants. Well, it took 2.5 minutes just to get the holy chant going. 2.5 minutes. The plants could not get it going. Guys, this is a real image. This was the response when Corbin showed up. That's a real image. That was the fan response. The cameras were trying to capture the crowd. And that was one of the real images. Everybody that gave DKM crap. I hope that same energy is given to Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Because he's bringing VKM's boys right back. Baron Corbin. Everybody that was crapping on this back in the VKM days, you best be doing the same now. I don't want to hear, but I like Baron. Maybe they really give him a chance, Lacey. Yes, Baron Corbin versus Trick Williams matches. Baron Corbin versus Mello. Heel, face. Helmsley doesn't know what he is. He's just like, go out there and beat everybody up. We're going to make you superhuman. Why not? He gives superhuman powers to everybody. Jey Uso. Jay Heaterman beats people with spears these days. That's right, Jey Uso. And after tonight's SmackDown, you know what's happening now? Jim Uso. That's right, Mid-Jim is beating people like Peyton Royce's car keys with a spear. Just one simplistic spear. Now Mid-Jim is beating people with spears. So why not? Baron Corbin can come back and beat everybody up all of a sudden.
Sure.
Everybody that gave AEW crap this past Wednesday when they ended their show with a big announcement that Will Ospreay is going to be taking on Kenny Omega for the championship. There was people crying about that.
I have to fucking see that. I got to see Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega for the AEW championship. I don't even cover AEW on the channel, but damn, I just want to see the match.
That's making them cry. They better keep that same energy with Baron Corbin showing up on a SmackDown 3 weeks away from SummerSlam and ending the show, mind you. As if that's a big deal. And I honestly, I hope I am not the only one that is being this truthful, this honest with you. I really hope that this community is not going to enter some weird facade and we're not going to play along with a charade like, it's so good to see Tom back. Wow, so cool to see Baron. Can't wait to see Baron and Trick Williams. And in a month, he's going to be in all the funny backstage segments with Danhausen.
Oh, no.
That's what's going to happen.
Not Danhausen.
Man, I really hope that we're all going to be honest here, man. Attendance, they're tarping off full sections at every show these days. SummerSlam is grossly underperforming by 50,000 tickets. It's making WrestleMania look like a sellout.
Oh, man.
Viewership, Raw is down to its last 2
Wait a
million
minute.
global-
Why? How come? I know SummerSlam's selling badly, but Brock Lesnar's going to be there, the hometown hero. It's still selling that badly. 50,000 tickets short.
Fully. SmackDown is down to its last 1 million. Merchandise down what? Now 25%. This time over last year. And this is what we're doing? Baron Corbin? Ending the show? And we're acting like he's this mega superstar all of a sudden? That tells you everything you need to know about the doofus son-in-law in his WWE. If that doesn't tell you this guy needs to be fired, everybody that gave Vince McMahon shit, keep that same energy. Because this ain't Vince McMahon bringing back Baron Corbin.
I'm just kidding.
It's not Ari Emanuel or Mark Shapiro, although bet within the next 24 hours we're going to start hearing, quote, reports. It wasn't Helmsley's decision. It was Ari. Nick Khan bumped into Baron Corbin in a Starbucks. And he said, hey, you should come back. I'll let Paul know.
No.
This is Helmsley. Helmsley's bringing back Corbin. But no, the narrative is going to be different this time, isn't it? Because it's Helmsley, everybody's going to give him a free pass again. Everybody's going to give him a mulligan. And they're going to go, I like Baron. Baron's looking good. This is going to be a mega push.
No.
I would throw the titles on Baron. You know what? By WrestleMania 43, put the WWE title on Baron Corbin.
Please don't.
Baron Corbin. And I guess we're just supposed to follow along, right, with this facade. All right, wow, WWE is totally in the garbage these days. But hey, Baron Corbin's back, guys. I don't even know. Literally, SmackDown just went off the airwaves. We're cutting this review immediately after, so I haven't even really digested what I just witnessed. There was a main event of Mello and Trick. I knew they weren't giving the title over to Mello. Then again, in this company, if Doofus wants some fireworks to end the show so it could mask what a bad show it was, so at least people would have one talking point. Hey, another title changed hands. So you never know with the Doofus. But you had to believe that Trick was going to keep that championship. Baron Corbin. Now, BC told you many weeks ago that this was unfolding. I told you guys he was pulling out of indie events, and the reports were that Baron Corbin is coming back to WWE. I didn't think they were going to dedicate a whole finish to Baron Corbin, and 3 weeks before SummerSlam, he's inserted into a mid-card championship. I guess at least it's not the world title.
Ugh.
But now he's going to have what? This thing with Trick. Is he face? Is he heel? Do we care? Of course not. And I guess we're supposed to act for a few weeks anyway that Baron Corbin is now all of a sudden a monster. And he can beat up everybody. I'm just not going to play along with this facade. I can't. This product has been so bad for so long. The Doofus has been so bad for so long at this creative gig that I'm not playing along with this, guys. I'm not doing it.
He won't do it. All right.
Bite-sized sustained energy to raise your bar.
Let's get back to the soccer. Halftime should be over, near over. It's not over yet, but it'll be over in a couple minutes. But yeah, damn. So yeah, BC not very happy that Baron Corbin is back in WWE, as you could probably see. That's SummerSlam card, I guess. It's coming along, I suppose. It looks like what? Cody versus CM Punk for the belt. They just wanted to have that marquee matchup up and ready. Seth versus Roman for the other belt. Lesnar versus Obafemi, Hell in a Cell. That'll probably be an opening match. Brock likes his matches to be first so he can leave. France versus Spain will be Tuesday at 2 o'clock. Now, where it gets interesting is I do work my overnight shift the previous night. I'm going to have to set an alarm for like 2:30. Get my sleep done early and get up and hopefully not oversleep so we can watch that World Cup match. And I think the plan for Tuesday is going to be watch that World Cup match and then follow it up with college football live stream. I think that's going to be the plan for Tuesday. Tomorrow, we're possibly doing the Modern Warfare 3 campaign at some point on Sunday. In the afternoon, evening. And then Monday, we're possibly doing the Black Ops 2 campaign. Possibly afternoon, evening time. And then Monday night, I'll start my first shift. Working overnight. All right, the second half begins. England kicks it backwards to their goalie. Their goalie sends it in deep. Norway comes up with it. So, yeah, the running plan is tonight you're getting the upload for Evil Dead Burn at 8 p.m. Central Time. This is all Central Time. 6 a.m. tomorrow, you're getting the Bible study, Genesis 11 through 18. At about 10 a.m. tomorrow should be the men's Wimbledon final live stream between Sinner and Zverev. Following that, you could see the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. Maybe not right after, but at some point after, you'll see the Modern Warfare 3 campaign live stream. I'll sleep. And then Monday, Monday you'll probably get it upload early of some kind, a video upload of some kind. I don't know what the video would be yet. But Monday afternoon, past 3-ish or so, probably see me do the Black Ops 2 campaign. And then Tuesday, you'll get an upload in the morning of some kind. And then at 2 o'clock, you'll get France versus Spain, followed by college football live stream. I think that's the plan. Always subject to change, of course. Harry Kane looks like he's taking the shot. No, he's not. Another Englishman's taking it. It's bad in the air and up and out on the free kick. Now it's going to be a goal kick for Norway. It hit an English player. First of all, I don't understand at all why an English player was in the wall setup for Norway. Because if it hits off a Norway player, that's a corner kick. So that was a dumb formation. I'd have to have somebody smarter than me that knows soccer explain to me why he was there to begin with. Oh, wow, we got pushing and shoving going on between Harry Kane and another Norway player. No call. Either way, Norway play on. Each team's had 5 shots, but Norway's committed 6 fouls compared to England's 3. We're tied 1-1. Possession-wise, it's not even close. England's had the ball 70% of the time. Norway, 26%. Very low in-contest percentage. Only 4% of the time it's been in contest. Goes to show England's really held this ball. Norway holding it now. Norway has been slowly but surely gaining more possession time as the matches went on. Goes out. Norway players are frustrated, wanting a foul, not getting it from the refs. England's already substituted 2 players coming out of the half. They only have 3 subs left. Norway has all 5 subs left. This is the quarterfinal. Winner of this match will play the winner of Argentina-Switzerland for the other semifinal on Wednesday. England goalie decides to throw it in, and it works out really well. Bellingham has it. Kicks it over to another English player. Gets it back to Harry Kane. Harry Kane gives it up. They're getting close to the box. Kane passes it off. Now back to Kane. Kane sends it cross field. Norway has it. Hagelin touches it. It's a bad pass. England with the steal. They're running a fast break. They got a guy running along the side. They're in the box. He shoots. It's blocked by a Norway player. Norway with possession. Maybe I'll do the Black Ops 2 campaign on Sunday and do the MW3 campaign on Monday. I haven't decided yet, so. Norway in the box, lifts it up. It's touched and knocked away by the English goalie. This should earn Norway their first corner kick today. There hasn't been many corner kicks today. He touched it, but did he need to? Maybe it would have dropped in, I guess. It might have sailed over his head anyway. I don't know. Better safe than sorry, I suppose. But now Norway's earned themselves their first corner. England's only had 2 corner kicks today. And Hagelin is very dangerous when coming off of a corner kick. It gets sent in. Harry Kane actually heads it away. Norway player goes and tracks it down, stays on the Norway offensive zone, lifts it up. Haglund looking for the header! It is deflected and out by the English goalie. There it was. But he was able to stop it. But it earned Norway another corner. The second half, it's been Norway in control. Watch out for Haglund. The kick is up. It goes over the head of everybody and out. Are they going to say that England touched that? Let me look at that. The English goalie not happy. Norway's earned themselves another corner. I did not see how it touched an English player. They might need a video review this because I didn't see it. They're not reviewing it. Norway with the corner. It's up. Players are falling down. Norway shoots! They score off the deflection! Norway! Norway! 2-1! It's a goal! Oh my! I mean, Haglund flatly pushed an English player down. No call. And Norway ends up scoring. The first kick hit the goalie in the face. And then off the deflection, the second Norway player off his left foot was able to get it in. There was so much wrong with that goal that English players will be upset about. The push, the possible offsides. The refs will be reviewing. The refs are reviewing this. I mean, that's a Haglund push, bro. I don't know if that's what's reviewable or not, but they've waved it off. They've waved it off. No goal. No goal. It was a foul on Haglund. It's still 1-1. Norway's doing a substitution. It was a medical substitution. Doodles? Doodles and Yorkie? Come here, Duty. Woo-hoo. Who's there? Hi, girl. Hi, girlie. I love you, Cootie. Want to bet borrowed again? Norway's been in control most of the second half here. England couldn't save it from going out. It's going to be a Norway goal kick. Oh, man. England lifts it up. Harry Kane, it was on his foot. He lost it. Norway clears. One here, 66th minute. We have a substitution here for Norway. This is their second of 5 substitutions. Actually, they're double subbing. But we're going to have a match break, water break. England making a sub. Each team has 2 subs left. 70-minute mark. We got about 20-something minutes left until we either go to extra time, or if somebody scored, they actually win the match. That possession percentage has slowly trickled more Norway's way than it did earlier, that's for sure. England clears it with their goalie. Norway trying to get it out of their own goalie. Norway streaking down the field with it. They're in the box with it. England's goalie falls on it. Kicks it far, but all the way to Norway's goalie, who then sends it up ahead. We have a corner kick coming here for Norway. England had the first 2 corner kicks of the day. Norway's had 4 since. Norway shoots. A header. Hits the post. And out. It'll be an English goal kick. First the kick, and it bounced. And off the bounce, Norway with the header, and it hit off the post. England, they have it deep in the offensive zone. England just outside the box. Oh, it was a nice kick in there, but England, the trailer couldn't quite get there. It's going to be a goal kick for Norway. 78 minutes in. Norway's got it. 79 minutes in. At this point, any goal in regulation could just win it, really. It's tense for both teams. England's ranked number 4 in the FIFA rankings. Norway's ranked 31. '80th minute. Norway working the side. They lift it up, looking for a header, but England steps in the way and heads it away. Throw in Norway. Norway in the box. Dancing around. Shot. Headed away by England. Norway player slips through. Comes yet another corner for Norway at the 82nd minute mark. England goal kick coming. Oh my God, England with possession. 85th minute. England as a throw in. England with an upcoming corner kick, 88th minute. England substituting their last substitutions. We got 7 minutes of stoppage time added. Wow. Harry Kane's shot just off. It's going to be a Norway goal kick. We got about a minute left before we're going to extras. Extras are 2 15-minute periods. No golden goal rule. Oh, Bellingham's down. England wants a foul. They're not getting it. He stepped on the back of his heel. That should be a free kick for England. They're not getting it. What will the ref do here? Bellingham's demanding the ref make a call. He will not. Norway's goalie has it. Kicks it deep. Norway will have to hurry before they blow the whistle. They throw it in. Whistle's blown. We're going to extra time. 90 minutes, not enough. going to extra time. All right, we're going to extra time. 2 15-minute halves. If still tied, we go to penalty kicks. I think Norway just used their last substitution. England will kick off. England at midfield with it. Norway clears. out. It's going to be an England corner kick. A header there by, oh, England shoots, blocked by Norway goalie, followed up and score! It's a goal! Bellingham puts England up 2-1! Both Bellingham and Harry Kane now have 6 goals. In this World Cup. The Norway goalie tried to catch it instead of knock it away, and it bounced out. And as a result, off the deflection, Bellingham gets in there and scores. He scored both goals for England today. '95th minute. Norway on the attack, having to try to level out this match. Norway desperate. England clears. England with it midfield. They're checking for a penalty here. No fouls to call. Norway in the offensive zone. Player along the side. Norway shoots. England clears it away. Norway shoots. It's blocked. It's off England. It's going to be a corner kick for Norway. Both teams have had 10 shots. Both teams have had 4 shots on goal. But England leads 2-1. Norway with it. See if there's any extra time 3 minutes of extra time added to the first part of extra time. Let's see if Norway can take advantage of it. England has it. England playing keep away. Each team has 1 sub left. It being extra time. They got added a sub. England shoots. It's no good, but they keep it corralled in bounds. Just an offside Norway ball. Bad pass. England steals. Goal kick here by Norway. They send it deep. England Was looking for one more attack. Whistle blows. That's the end of the first half of extra time. Norway's going to have about 15 minutes to try to even this out to send it to penalties. Duties. Booty. Yes. Yes. Can't see. Can't see. Holland's had 14 straight games internationally with a goal. 20 of the last 23. Boy, do they need him now. Love you, Judy. He did that to me. What you thinking about? Good attempt by Norway, just high. And shoots Norway with the save. Was to throw it in. England with the steal. England shoots. Norway with a block. Norway with another goalie save. Still England ball. England definitely had a lot more shots than Norway in the extra time. England doing a substitution here. Interesting maneuver. I don't understand why they're doing this, but England substituting Bellingham out. Bellingham out. Norway's got a few minutes left. Really, that's it. Roughly 3 or 4 minutes left. That's going to be it for Norway. Norway shoots, looking for the header, can't get it. Possession still at Norway. Norway in the box. Norway. He hoisted up. It's too far. Was it deflected off of an English player? It was. It's going to be a Norway corner. This is where Holland's dangerous. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Norway's got more than a few minutes, actually. They got more like 6 minutes left. Norway shoots. It's a high kick. It's up and out. It's like deflected off of England, though. I guess not. I guess it's a goal kick, so. Are you wanting to go outside? That's what you want? You want to go potty? No. Hello, man. Want some of this? It's your little trick. Here. God. Now you want to go out and potty? You want to go outside? Let's go take you out and potty. What's up? You mad? You gotta go potty. Outside. Go on. Potty. Get out there, go potty. Come on, boy. Still 2-1 England. Only a few short minutes, and Norway will have the win. Or the loss. Offsides against Norway here. Norway's running out of time, folks. Norway needs to hurry. How much stoppage time are they going to give Norway? Norway gets 2 minutes. Just 2 measly minutes of stoppage time. Norway England clears. Goalie kicks it in deep. That's it. It's over. England wins 2-1.